7 o'clock. Last night they told me they don't open until 9. And the guy was like, hey, get all the sleep you want, buddy. No one's going to be waking you up till 9 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Bang, 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 bang. And the guy's like, hey, we're ready for you in Bay 1. And I was like, it's not 9 o'clock at all, but I'll see you in a minute. Yeah, see how it doesn't look super great? Super exciting. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the old 2-hour brake deal again today, and probably gonna have to fix some of that because I just feel ashamed of myself driving down the road looking that way. So we're gonna have to fix that here in a couple hundred miles or whatever. I feel gross. It's all dirty and gross there. I'm about to go wash my hands for like the 7th time today, so working really hard not to touch my face. It's a battle. It's a battle, guys. I just love touching my face for some reason. Can't explain it. 2-hour break. Gonna do the old laundry there at Warrenton, Missouri. That's where I'm at right now. And hopefully there's a laundry machine available, and I think I'd like to take a shower and wash some of this tarp dirt and crap off my face. That'd be nice. We'll see. I've been getting a lot of concern about wearing the old gray sweatshirt there all the time. It's going in the wash. I washed it this last Friday too, just so you know. It gets washed sometimes, so I do wear it every day, but I wash it too. But thanks for caring about me. So, shower playlist today. Let's see, what did we do? We did the old Graceland by Paul Simon. Graceland, Graceland. Oh, that's Paul Simon's just the best. Then what did we do? I think I only had 2 songs in the shower. I think it was Graceland by Paul Simon, and then Carl Perkins' Cadillac by the Bottle Rockets. Man, talk about that forward guitar. Oh, such a great band. Yeah, that's the music that I listen to today in the shower. Sometimes I do podcasts or books, but I mostly do podcasts when I drive. But in the shower, I kind of like to have a little bit of music, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's not Paul Simon or the Bottle Rockets either. Sometimes it's like Steve Earle is a good shower guy. That's probably my #1 shower song, honestly, is like Hardcore Troubadour by Steve Earle, and maybe Highway Junkie, the Chris Knight version. What do you think of this video? Like me talking about music and shaving my face? Is that pretty dope or what? Oh my goodness. I'm putting an edit in here. I'm splicing in an edit. Carl Perkins' Cadillac is a drive-by truckers song. And forgive me, O ye of the music world. I have, on more than one occasion, mixed those 2 bands up. Drive-by Truckers is also a very good band, but so are the Bottle Rockets. I don't know why I messed that up. My apologies to everyone involved. Yeah, I think I made an error not getting that haircut when I had the opportunity last week, because it might be a while before there's anybody out there willing to run their fingers or their scissors through my hair on account of you know, the quarantine and what's that other thing we're supposed to call it? Social distancing. So I'm just gonna be getting shaggier and shaggier until it happens, so we'll see how that works out. Honestly, not a whole hell of a lot I can do with it, except I got all of it sticking up too. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna make it, guys. Needs to cut some of those hairs for sure. Okay, for real, guys. Now more than ever is the time to appreciate service staff. Clean up after your showers. These guys, they are going through a little bit of a hectic thing right now with everything that's going on, so take care of them, give them a little extra love, and then yeah, always, whoa, yeah, roll up your stuff. Leave it in a convenient place, like especially right now they're not as excited about touching a lot of things that other people have touched, so consolidate it so it's really easy on them. It doesn't cost you anything. Just a couple extra seconds maybe. Hey, pro tip, clean this out. Clean this out before you use it. There's always stuff left over in there. It's usually kind of rank. I've had really good success, honestly, with starting my laundry and then going into the shower. And then usually by the time it's usually times out about right. For instance, when I got back in here, oh, I had something in my pocket. That's what all those white speckles are. Anyways, yeah, start your laundry, then go in the shower, and depending on what your showering habits are like or whatever, you can usually time it out just about right to be back in time. When I came in here, it was like 1 minute left. So I just stood here for like 30 seconds or whatever, and that was good to go, ready to switch it over. So just a little tip there. So now, can you see? You see it? 60 minutes. That's how long I got for my dryer. So that usually gives me enough time to get out to the truck and take care of some stuff. I can do some cleaning and tidying up or cooking. So yeah, when I utilize this 2-hour break, it sometimes turns out pretty good to where I get a lot of stuff done in that 2 hours if you are efficient and kind of get with a little bit of a program. It's working out great today. Just finished up the old drive for the for the day there, and let me tell you, switching from that real man's driving truck, you know, the one that's got the clutch and the little stick deal, back into my lazy man automatic, it's been a real tough transition today. I keep reaching down for this clutch pedal that's not there, and I keep looking like an idiot, like I'm waving my hand, my right hand's all waving around, looking for this gear shift that doesn't exist. Meanwhile, the truck's already downshifted like perfectly twice in a row, better than I ever could. So yeah, man, it's nice. It's nice to not have to have any skill anymore, and just let that truck do its thing, guide it along. Automatic's getting a lot of hate nowadays, but let me tell you what, this one that I drive, pretty darn sweet. Pretty darn sweet. Kentucky. Kansas to Kentucky. That's my day. Hey, don't get me wrong with what I'm about to tell you, because as you have learned from any length of time watching me yak into this camera deal, I'm a big fan of jokes and making fun of stuff that probably shouldn't be made fun of, because I process things through humor, and I get in trouble for it, and I'm told I'm insensitive, but I've come to terms with the fact that that's who I am, and I probably am always going to be that way. But with everything that's going on right now, guys, especially drivers, let's think beyond ourselves for a minute. It's really fun to make fun of everybody and everything, and downplay this whole situation going on, but it's getting to the point now where there's a lot of people affected. You know, I've got friends and family and people I care about that I've learned today that they're losing income, they're struggling to find child care, things of that nature. So it's affecting us all on a real level now. So Be generous. It's a time of generosity, and you don't have to be a rich man to be generous. We all have time, we all have talents, we all have abilities. Why don't we donate some of those to help people out? You know what I mean? We've got the ability to improve other people's lives and invest in them while they're struggling. And if you've ever been helped when you were down and out, like I have on more times than I can count, you know how important that is. Drivers, we're in a unique situation. We're out here on the road. We're still traveling around, moving around, doing our thing. In the next 24 hours, you're going to have so many opportunities to do a small thing to help someone on their way. And it's going to speak volumes to them, and it could improve their lives way more than you might realize. I don't say, what I'm about to say, I don't say to brag or to pat myself on the back just to prove a point. Today I was able to give a shower credit to a guy that his fuel card just got cut off because he's a direct grocery guy, and he's making his way back home, and he didn't have access to any shower, and he couldn't afford a shower. I gave him a shower. And you know how good you feel when you come out of the shower, and if you don't have the $15 to put down on the counter to buy a shower, man, it can really improve someone's day. So it didn't cost me anything. I'm on the old shower power, or however they call it, where I just get showers up the wazoo. So I mean, it cost me literally nothing except maybe 10 seconds of my time to print them out a little shower ticket. So be creative, think of ways to pass it on, count your blessings, split some of those blessings up, and give some of them to other people. Now's the time for it. But in the meantime, please, by all means, still keep making jokes. Life's just about balance. Balance out your jokes and your cynicism with a little bit of gratitude and generosity too. Shout out to Daniel. I don't know if you're still watching these little videos that I make, but Daniel's this cool guy that I work with, and he is the king. He is the reigning king of the toilet paper meme, and it sure brightens my day when I scroll through the old news feed there, and he's got some really cool ones. But yeah, keep those coming. Laughter is the best medicine, but when you're in the middle of a pandemic and things are going viral, as they say, let's start a new pandemic of generosity and kindness, because it's just as contagious. And man, it can really change the tides on this whole deal. There's people out there struggling. If you're one of those folks that's struggling, my heart goes out to you. I mean that sincerely. And I, for one, am going to be looking for new ways and opportunities that I might be able to help some other people as I cross their paths and they're in a time of need. So I encourage you all to do the same. That being said, the jokes are not going to stop. Unfortunately, there's going to be more jokes tomorrow. You can pretty much bank on it. So let's just balance. Like I said, balance. Jokes and cynicism and sarcasm. I mean, that's fuel for the mind for me. But throw a little bit of gratitude in there too, and it'll go a long way. Yeah, that's my little spiel. That's my seriousness for the day. Ugh, enough of that. We're going to go back to the other stuff.